Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to look at a zoo I finished way back in the summer. If you read my blog you'll have probably already seen it, as I posted a full walkthrough on there, but if you haven't, the zoo you're about to see is called Sitlington Animal Park. Sitlington Animal Park is a small, low budget zoo based in an area of northern England called West Yorkshire. It shares its grounds with the recreational park, which we'll explore in this video, as well as a large farm. In real life, a lot of farms have built their own zoos to help make more money, so that's the idea here. As always, the aim is realism, and I try to design as much of it myself as possible, but I'll highlight any inspiration along the way. If you want a more in-depth breakdown on what this zoo is about, please check out my blog and click on the Sitlington Animal Park label on the side. But without much further ado, let's jump into it. So to reach the zoo entrance, you have to pass through the recreational park by driving down this long winding road. Since it's a park and there'd be lots of people walking around, I thought it was wise to add a speed restriction, as well as some speed bumps. These banners on the side were inspired by a local farm, and they basically advertise the different attractions at the park. Of course, people can also arrive on foot, and there's 2 pedestrian entrances from the main road outside. Along this road you'll find the overflow car park, and I added this in just to give the park some extra capacity, as the main car parks are a bit small. It's basically a muddy clearing in the woods with some barriers to mark out the spaces. This is similar to how they are in real life, especially at lower budget attractions like this. Further up the road you'll come across this little vista of the farmhouse, and I added that in as a little landmark for the entrance area. If you're wondering what the tower in the background is, that's the Emily Moor Mast, a local landmark in the area. The pond here feeds into a much larger lake which we'll explore very soon, but for now, let's head over the bridge. Taking a left brings you into a car park. This one's more flat and closer to the entrance, so I thought it was perfect for disabled parking. We'll be back here soon enough, but first, let's get back on the road and see the other car parks. Before we look at the entrance area, let's follow the dirt path and explore the wider park. The park is built around a large boating lake, which was inspired by a local country park called Pugneys. Around the lake I added a few attractions like this playground, which has a climbing frame, a roundabout, a seesaw, a swing set, and of course, a tractor themed slide. Obviously none of this is actually functional, as I made it all out of tiny scenery pieces. With the lake, the idea is to either take a stroll around it, or sit down and enjoy the views, or have a picnic in the grass. Just be careful though, as there's free roaming swans and they'd probably love to eat your sandwiches. Further up the path there's another attraction, which is a zip line, and these are really popular at parks like this. Around the corner is another pedestrian entrance, with a little bus stop peeking over the hedge. Another attraction I built was a tractor ride. Again, sadly not functional, but they're really popular at farm-based attractions in real life. I didn't make the tractor, you can grab it from the Steam Workshop, but the trailer is my own crude design. The idea is, you board the trailer and the tractor pulls you along a bumpy dirt road. Opposite you'll find a boat rental shack, where you can pay to rent a rowing boat. I wanted swan pedalos originally, but they were a bit too tricky and time consuming to make, so I went for the much easier wooden rowing boat instead. At least it's small enough to pass under the bridge and around the Swan Island. And lastly, the final lakeside attraction is the maze. If you complete the one here, you come out of it by the flat car park we visited earlier. This area also gives you a little sneak peek through the perimeter fence for what's to come. The entrance area is made up of a row of buildings I took from a local farm shop in real life. Taking ordinary buildings from real life and converting them into zoo ones is actually one of my favourite things to do in Planet Zoo. The first building is the ice cream shop, and even though I told myself not to build any interiors, just to save time, I couldn't resist and I made one here. Interiors have never been my strong point, but I don't mind this one, especially since I designed it myself without any references. If you want a fun little fact, it's named Miko's Ice Cream Shop after my cat. Back outside, the larger building in the middle is the farmhouse, where I guess the owners of the farm would live. I didn't make an interior for this, but there is a garden around the back, which we'll see in the next video. In the corner at the bottom you'll find the farm shop, a type of business that is super common in real life. They basically sell all of the farm's produce, as well as produce from other local farms. In the farm video I'll show you where it all comes from, so stick around for that. The dairy shelf, cake shelf and cash register are all workshop items, but everything else is my own work. The final building is the zoo gift shop, but we'll be seeing that on our way out of the zoo, which will be in the next video. The actual entrance to the zoo is this little window here. And that wraps up the first part of the tour. This was my first time making a tour video, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to see you again soon. If you feel like it, please consider hitting the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon, just so you don't miss the next video. But until next time, thanks for stopping by, I'll see you in the next one.